everyone, I'm Femboy87, and welcome back to NFL Predictions, Week 9 of the 2016 season? I don't even know. But yes, what a week, man. What a fucking week. Sorry if I sound a little tired, I didn't sleep at all last night. I was doing shit. I'm working on new projects, as I always do. But yeah. So anyways, let's go over what happened in Week 8. Is it Week 9 next week? Yes, it is. I'm losing my shit. No! Anyways. So, people are wondering, Andrew, why do you play this game? You suck. Well, I do. I do suck. But this little thing's a nice way to keep track of my wins and losses, just so people don't think I'm bullshitting. And just so I don't have to listen to myself talking past previous videos. But anyways, enough of that shit. Let's talk about what is coming up. Okay, what has happened? Okay, so we all knew what would happen with the Titans and the Jags. The Jags are not what we were all hoping they would be. And holy crap, a game in England, a fight to the death, 2 ties. It's rare to see 1 tie in an NFL season. A tie's like once every 2 years. We have 2 ties in 2 weeks. Like, holy shit. Man. The Redskins and the Panthers and the Bengals, yo. Thank God they both have a bye week this week, because otherwise, oh, they would get their asses handed to them. To tie, play 5 quarters and not score in overtime, and you both lose. You play every second of the game and lose, and go into overtime and lose. Like, holy shit. And in England, you have to travel all the way back, go all the way back to Washington, go all the way back to Cincinnati. That's killer, man. That is brutal. Thank God they have a bye week. Otherwise, they'd get their asses handed to them the following week, I think. Not because they're bad even, but because... Alright. I should have figured the Seahawks would have something wrong with them because they played a hard overtime tie game the past week. And the Saints were up for this game, man. They were ready for it. And... you know what pisses me off? Fantasy football fans saying, oh, we've lost faith in Russell Wilson, he's not all that. I'm sorry. But how would you do if you were a quarterback and you just played an overtime game and tied and played all 5 quarters and were tired as shit, and then you had to go play New Orleans the following week? Drew Brees and the Saints the following week. You can't tell me you would win that game by a guarantee. But yeah. Same case for the Cardinals. They were exhausted and the Panthers finally figured something out. I was really hoping the Cardinals could get some vengeance against the Panthers, but that did not happen, man. Man, almost another tie game in overtime. But, man, that is a backbreaker. To lose in the final minute of overtime, that hurts a lot. And Chiefs, I gotta say, the Chiefs have a great quarterback situation. If Smith goes down, they have Foles, who is really amazing when it comes to the deep bomb. Colts, well, we all know how the Colts are. They're a meh team. And then, of course, Tom Brady. You gotta hand it to him. They have the greatest set of white receivers you've ever seen. Just all these awesome receivers that are white. And that's not even trying to sound racist, but that's literally the case with them. I mean, you got Gronk, Edelman, Amendola, this new guy from the Buffalo Bills. Like, holy shit. You got a great receiving core in New England, and they just tore the Bills up. And the rematch, we all knew that would happen. We all knew that he would take it to the Bills after what they did to humiliate them their last game and their last encounter. Oh, man. And, what a terrible, terrible situation. Like, come on, Browns. this was their chance to win a game. This was their chance to finally win one for the season. But I'm beginning to think that's not going to happen. I'm beginning to think they are not going to win a single game this year. I always thought that no matter, like, you had to be pretty much talentless to lose every game of the season. But, oh my gosh, the poor Browns. Poor RG3, and yikes. Alright, then we got the Texans, where they beat the Detroit Lions. That was pretty... well, I predicted that. We'll just go with that. I don't know what happened to the Chargers here. Rivers tried, as he always does, but... of course the Broncos aren't going to lose that one. Not at home. And... I said this before, and I was right on point. That the Falcons would win, but I would enjoy myself while watching it. I definitely enjoyed it. This was a great game. But Rodgers just could not get it done. And as a star quarterback, you have to get it done. You have to be able to do that game-winning drive to get your team in field goal range, and he couldn't even do that. And you have Mason Crosby, who has a record of 58 yards. You gotta get in field goal range, man. You got to with that team in the Packers. And I'm sorry to diss my own team. I love you guys always. But, come on. Alright. This was a great game, as we all knew. I predicted this to be the game of the week, though that is debatable after the games I've seen. But the Cowboys are starting to show they are a great NFL team. They're starting to show that they can do it, man. They're starting to show it. They're starting to show that they are the team that could go to the Super Bowl. They'll go to the playoffs, no question, I think. And then this game was the biggest shocker to me. This game right here. Like, I don't even know how it happened. Like, holy shit. I did not expect the Bears to come out like they did. I mean, we had to figure they'd come out at some point and win a game, but... yikes. And the Vikings, they slacked that game. Bradford did not look on top. He was getting sacked on top of sack. Shit. I did not expect that, man. Okay, so to start off this week's predictions, we have the Falcons at the Bucks. Oh, God. Yeah, gotta pick the Falcons, man. They had a great win against the Packers. Doing great in the playoff run. And the Bucks, let's face it, they had one of the worst overtime losses I've ever seen. Just this excruciatingly painful last-minute loss in overtime. They're exhausted. I'm picking the Falcons, man. I think the Falcons will win it convincingly. I'm gonna go 31-14. I think the Falcons will win very convincingly. Alright. Jets at the Dolphins. There's really not any upsets I can pick this week. I'm gonna pick the Jets to win this one. I think that while the Miami Dolphins have been doing decent, I think that this is the one upset I can pick for the week. And I think the Jets are picking up some mojo. They've won 2 in a row, and I think they can win this game against Miami. I'll pick the Jets. I'll pick them to win 24-17. That sound good? I think it does. If you don't think so, well, screw you, you can go die. I'm kidding. Alright. Philly had a tough overtime loss. Not as tough nearly as the others, but... oh, man. This will be a great game, but... I think the Eagles are the better team in this situation. And I think they'll bounce back. And I think the Giants have proven to be inconsistent. And I think the Eagles will win it. I'm gonna go 19-17. Eagles win the game. Alright, Jags at the Chiefs. God damn, Jags. And the Chiefs are rolling. They're doing great. I'm rolling with the Chiefs in this one. I think the Chiefs have got it. They got two good quarterbacks. What can you say? They're gonna win. I think so. Alright, Lions at the Vikings. I'm almost willing to pick the Lions in this one, but the Vikings are gonna bounce back. They're pissed. They don't know what happened. They're gonna bounce back. Okay, who is the 6% picking the Cowboys, man? Oh yeah, by the way, I'll pick the Vikings to win 27-17. Chiefs, I'm picking them to win I'll pick them also to win 27-17. Cowboys and... I'm gonna pick the Cowboys to win by a huge margin, almost. Actually, no. I'll pick the Cowboys to win 28-10. That's my score. Pick them to win 28-10, and that's my score for them. Steelers at the Ravens. This should be decent, but I'm gonna pick the Steelers. Actually, the Steelers have had a bye week, I think. Maybe, I don't know if they have though. But I'm gonna pick the Steelers. I'm gonna pick them to win, let's see, 21-16. It'll be a great game, but I think the Steelers will come out on top. Saints at the... oh, God. Put Ponder in already, Niners. Kaepernick is cracked. Gabbert, of course, is a guaranteed second stringer. Put Ponder in. Let him have a go. Let a quarterback who wants to be there try. Seriously. Anyway, I'm picking the Saints, man. The Niners are complete shit. They are garbage. And I'm picking the Saints to win. I'm gonna pick them to win 35-13. I'm gonna pick Breeze to have a great game. And yeah, that's the story. Panthers at the Rams. Gotta roll with the Panthers. They are clicking now. They are getting revved up. They are finally finding themselves. I don't think the Styles Cam has been picking though. Like, my God. Anyway, Titans at the Chargers. That'll be a great game, I think. That'll be a lot more competitive than people think. But, damn. I like the Chargers in this one. I think they will win at home. They'll bounce back after last week's loss. And I think they're a better team. And Rivers just knows how to will a team to victory. And, let's see. Oh yeah, I'll pick the Chargers to win 24-20. I think it'll be a great game. Panthers, of course, will win. They will win 27-18. That's what I think. 27-18. Count on the Rams kicking many field goals. No. Packers hosting the Colts. I'm gonna pick the Packers in this one. Gotta pick my home team here. And I think the Packers will win convincingly. I think they will win... let's see, what's a good score? I'm gonna go with 31-17. I think the Packers will rack some points up. Let's see. And then we have the Sunday night game, which is game of the week, let's face it. Broncos at the Raiders. Great game, man. Competitive game. Like, holy shit. What are the Chiefs at? Yeah, 5-2, not bad. But I like the Raiders in this one. By a close one, I'm gonna pick the Raiders to win 24-21. It's gonna be an amazing game. It's gonna be a competitive game, but I think the Raiders will win it. I think a game-winning field goal will decide that. I like the Raiders, 24-21. Then we have this Monday game. which, meh, that's kind of a meh game. But I'll roll with Seattle in this one. They gotta bounce back. And you gotta bench Wilson for a game just to give him some rest. Not even because he's bad, but he needs some rest. But I like the Seahawks in this one. I'm gonna roll with them to win 25-17. Anyways, that is my picks for this week. Let me know your picks in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Seriously, anyone who watched, let me know your thoughts. I love to hear your thoughts, good and bad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'm Femboy87, signing out, peace.